Your girl's back with another banger today, as you can tell from the title. Let me check this actually. What is up, y'all? It's your girl Cecilia, and I'm back with another video today. As you can tell from the title, we're gonna be talking about how you can stay motivated, or what to do when you feel unmotivated as an entrepreneur, but also just in life in general. I am an entrepreneur, so that's what I'm kind of speaking from that mindset, but I'm also just speaking generally. So if you guys haven't already, be sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any more of my uploads, and let's get into it. How do people do this? I don't know. Anyway, all right, y'all. So like I said, I am going to be discussing kind of like what to do if your motivation is dependent, if your money is dependent on your motivation. So if you're not feeling it, your bag is lacking. I would say the first thing to do is allow yourself to feel it. Don't just try to like brush it off and like act like you're feeling motivated if you're not, because that's not real. But definitely allow yourself to feel it and figure out why you're feeling it. Are you overexhausted? Are you not eating enough? Are you not sleeping enough? Like I said, exhausted. Are you not working out? Are you not like active enough in your day? What are you not feeling creative? What is it that is got you kind of in this rut or in this non-motivated mindset? Okay, water break. I need some more. Hold on, I'll be right back. We love a hydrated queen. She's back. Okay, so I think first, like I said, I just took a lot of water in. My God. Allow yourself to feel it. Also, get it out somehow. Journal. Write down how you're feeling, why you're feeling it. Write down how you want to feel. Get all the thoughts and the feelings and the things out of your head, because I think sometimes if you don't figure out a way to get it out, you're just gonna sit there and be like, fuck, I don't feel motivated. Like, God, this sucks. Da, da, da. Rather than just like, I don't feel motivated because I'm fucking tired, or whatever it may be. Write it down. Write that shit down. You can also, if writing isn't your thing, because I'm a little like, I like to do affirmations, or what is it called? Manifesting, journaling, right? And so I'm good with that, but if I'm upset, I'm not trying to write it down. I don't know why, because then I feel bad after or something, which is weird because you shouldn't. But if writing isn't your thing, call a friend, call your significant other, talk to somebody, call a family member. I mean, you can also just be in their vicinity and not have to call, but call if you need to and talk to somebody. Get out how you're feeling. Of course, I always promote asking somebody if they're in the space mentally to take on how you're feeling and to hear how you're feeling, because if not, it's not really fair to dump on them. But find an outlet. Writing, talking to somebody, singing how you feel, whatever it may be, get that shit out. Then, okay, next thing, this is kind of difficult if you're like on a time crunch, right? But I would say get out of your routine for a little bit. If you sit at the desk all day, whether you're in an office, at home, wherever it is, and you're unmotivated, go outside for a walk, go for a swim, take a break for 30 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, whatever you can afford to do. Go get some lunch, go meet up with a friend or your significant other and have dinner, or like something to get out of your routine. Because I think sometimes when it becomes like a cycle and there's nothing like fresh in that routine, it can kind of get dull. And that's not to say that like I think that if your job requires you to do a similar thing every day, add in different things that can kind of keep it like a little fresh twist to the day, if that makes sense. But I would definitely say get out of your routine for a bit and kind of just do something different. Get your mind off of work or your creative process, whatever it may be, for a little bit of time. Okay, now, once you've allowed yourself to feel it, you've written it, called somebody about it, you've gotten out of your routine, you've gone out swimming or to lunch or on a walk or whatever it may be, right? Reassess. Now you've had time to like get it out of your head, reassess if you're still feeling that way and if something's causing it. Like I said, if you're feeling unmotivated but you know you've only been sleeping for the past 4 days 3 hours every night, that's a trigger, or like not a trigger, but that's a significant thing that could be causing it. If you're not eating regularly, if you know that you have stress in your personal life and it's taking over into your creative process, your your business, entrepreneurship, your business, whatever it may be, your job, if you work a regular 9-to-5 type of job, whatever it may be, identify if there's something that you know that is causing it, that if you handled that, you wouldn't be feeling this way. Okay, next. If you are really just to the point that you're like, okay, this is why I'm feeling this way, but I still have to like finish the day, or I'm just not feeling it still, but I'm understanding why I'm feeling the way I am, make a to-do list of the things that like you can't not complete. Even if you're not feeling it, make that list and figure out a way that you can make it not small but precise. You want to just do the things you have to do to then get yourself together to the point that you're feeling back motivated, you're back in your groove, and you can really put your all into it. But if there's like background work, granted, like let's say you create content and you're in a shitty mood, your content's not gonna, it's gonna show that. So maybe you can't record that day. But if you have emails you need to respond to, or brand deals you need to be working on or responding to, or going over contracts, whatever it may be, that's assuming you're a content creator. If you work in, like I said, emails, meetings, whatever it might be that you have to do, write that stuff, I'm trying not to swear so much, write that stuff out and just check those things off, because at least then you're not stressed on top of feeling unmotivated. Okay, this one, huge for me at least, I think, which I really want to start doing more of, which once we move, I'm gonna start doing more of. Work in a different environment. If you always sit like, this is my office, I love my office, but let's say I'm not feeling my office, I can work in the living room, I can work on the patio, I can go to the pool and work, I can go to a park and work, or if you have a yard with a hammock, oh my god, that would be so nice. I don't have that right now, but that would be so relaxing. Get into a different environment to work. Go to a coffee shop and work. Sometimes just getting yourself into a new space can reignite your creativity. If you have a creative job, it can also re-motivate you. If you're in a different environment, you can see different people doing whatever it is they may be doing in their day-to-day. That is also a really good thing to do. Also, I don't know if you can, but maybe a co-working space would be a good thing for you. If you work from home or you work independently, going to a co-working space where you're around other people that are grinding and they have the same mentality of they've got to work too, that could be helpful. I don't know, just an idea for that one. I would like to look into that at some point. I don't know about a co-working space. I think more of like a studio would be my vibe to get out of working at home. I don't know though, because I really love working at home. I don't know, but that's an idea for y'all. Okay, and lastly, I have two more things. One, remind yourself of why. Why are you doing all of this? Why you've now assessed why you're feeling unmotivated. Reassess why you're doing this stuff in the first place. If it's because you're trying to create financial freedom, if it's your dream job, if it's a career you've wanted your whole life, if you want to support your family, whatever it may be, remember the why, because your why has to matter more than your wants in that moment. So getting yourself into like almost like stepping out of your routine to snap back into it, if that makes sense. Snap yourself out of it to snap yourself back into it with a more driven mindset. I had one more and I forgot it. Okay, I heard this actually today, which was fitting because I'm recording this video today, but when your motivation lags, your self-discipline has to kick in. So if you are feeling unmotivated, you still need to be disciplined to an extent. And I'm not saying like I said, I think those other steps of getting out of your environment, getting out of your routine for a bit to like refresh are super important. But at the end of the day, if what you have to do still has to get done, you have to be disciplined more than you are motivated. So those are my tips on the things that I've learned and the things that have worked for me, except the co-working space because I haven't really done that one, but that was just an idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys are able to figure out kind of what you can do when you're feeling in a funk, in a slump, whatever you want to call it, to kind of revive yourself, if you will. I was like, I couldn't think of the word. And really snap back into it in the most creative, disciplined, organized, I don't know what you would call it if you don't have a creative job, but like disciplined, organized, driven mindset. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.